Welcome to his world, welcome to his channel. This is the world of Wayne. Hello! It's me. He made me do it. So, well done, Lou, for getting League of Their Own. Never heard of it, sorry. But how is everybody? Everyone seems to be a little bit shocked. Can everyone see me? Not even sure. Can they see me or not? I don't think they can see me. They can see me, but they can't hear me. Hi, Christian. I don't know what to click on for Christian. It is Mrs. World of Wayne, but I don't think you can see me. Oh, okay. Hi, everybody. Anyway, so, car crash Tuesday. It's going to be even bigger car crash, because it's me. And, what have we got? Tonight, we have got issues, 81 to 85. Oh, the build the X-wing. So, yeah, no, I'm not really going to build it. Sorry. I'm not even going to bother. Yeah, they can see me. It takes ages to come up. This is like really odd. Hello. Did you want me to build it? Shall I give it a tap go? The difference between me and Wayne building this is I'd actually read the instructions. So we might actually do it first time. But I'm not going to. I am going to let him do it. Because like, I don't know what he's going on about. I have no idea. I only just about know what an X-wing is. Where is it? Oh look, so I'm really sorry. I've got to get close to the screen. I can't read you what you're saying. Hi Megan Eco. See, I wave at everybody if you noticed. Wayne doesn't. I do. Jim, yeah, the doll's house is coming along really, really well. So the outside is now all rendered and it's a really lovely grey colour. Wayne's got a bit of painting to do on the architrave to go around the front door. It's going to have a nice blue front door and then we can start building the cellar. So that's really good. Hi Michael. Hello. Where is I know Christian's in here, Christian, but I'm not quite sure what to click. Hold on, let me find you. Here we go. Hold on. I can't hear it, so I'm really hoping it's playing. Yay! So hopefully, Christian, that played. Oh, happy birthday. I was told to say happy birthday to you, so happy birthday. They've put in the thumbs up. Is the world of Esther? Yeah, it's really not. Do you like my hair though? I had it cut. Special for the stream. I am feeling a lot better, and thank you to everybody that messaged Wayne last Tuesday. I really did feel ill. He was very worried. I wasn't. I knew I'd bounce back, but no, he was quite worried. So thank you very much for your kind messages. But shall I pass back to you now? Yeah. Right, I'm going to pass back to his lordship now, but love you all. Bye! Enjoy.
You got my ugly face now. Well done, Lou. I'm just adjusting everything that she's played around with. I'm back. I told you I was going to get her to do a stream, didn't I? I'm going to have this fan on as well. All that hell she put me through last Tuesday. Now, where are we? Got to get myself. We've got no merch on the map tonight. There's no merch on the map because no one sent me any pictures. So if you've got any pictures, then please send them to me at wayne@worldofwayne.co.uk so I can add you to the map. And Reaper of Souls, I did mention you in chat, but yes, happy birthday, Reaper of Souls. It's all good. All good. Bye, Nigel. So we're all good here. We're going to be doing issue 77 tonight, and we're also going to be doing 81 to 85. Now issue 77 I've already done already. That's Faith saying that. India said Esther should have a channel. Now issue, I'm going to get straight onto it because I don't know how long Mrs. World of Wayne's been babbling on for, but we're going to be doing issue 77 now. I've already done it, so I'm going to get the magazine here. Now You saw me do a part of this anyway last time. We're not going to be doing this tonight because all we're really doing is putting this section here on top of the R2 unit and screwing it down. Pretty much all the wires are already in there, but if you remember, I couldn't do this because the motor wasn't working in here. Now, lucky for me, Nick Barmer in chat came round today and gave me a motor for it, so the motor now works. But unfortunately I've got another problem, which is the switch doesn't work. So what happens is the motor starts, it goes round, it clicks the switch, and the switch changes the polarity, so then the motor goes the other way and it changes again, it goes the other way, so it makes R2 look like he's going like that. My one doesn't. My R2 just whizzes round and round and round and round, and I'm going to demonstrate that for you now. So let's go on to my overhead camera here. So the switch is now underneath. What we had to do was pass all of these wires just out the back section here, and now we've got a switch underneath. So I'm going to turn that on. I've got the remote here, and when I press this button here, as you can see, the lights come on in the cockpit, so I can turn them off. Try to. There we go. When I press this button here, the lights come on at the back, the engine lights there. Put that down, and we can turn that off. When we press this button here, these lights come on, which are the laser cannons. And then the crazy thing is R2-D2. Now, when I press that, stand by, as you can see, his head spins around like a nutter, but it does light up. So he is lit. He is lit. Trust me. So I've got a, let's just turn that off. I've got a switch coming, so he'll do that, turn it and come back again, but that's all working. And I suppose the last thing you want to see, which I have shown before, but you know, I'll show you again, is the wings opening. So let's try and hold this. It's heavy, so very big, but now there's the wings. Open and close. So it's pretty cool. I'm just going to put this over here, and then I'm going to turn off the power because we don't need to use any of the power now. Hang on, there we go. But it's been a bit of a nightmare because I did cut myself today, as Nick probably said in chat there. But yeah, it's a pain because when I first tried the motor, the switch was working fine. Then I don't know what I blew. I made sure I unplugged it and plugged it back in, but it just doesn't work at all now. So it just whizzes around and around and around. But it's all good. Yeah, he's having a fit. It's like he's been shot or something and something's happened. Now, Deagostini put a little addendum in this one, which basically says that if you're having problems with electrics, here's the things to try. And they tell you to make sure you've got a connection in issue 69 and all that. Now, since this, I think I have told them that you can't actually test it till issue 74 when you've got all the leads. So this is not going to help your problem. If your electrics aren't working, you need to wait to issue 74 to get all the leads, plug them in, and then suddenly, miraculously, they're all going to start working. So there you go. You're late to the car crash. Hasn't started yet, but you missed Mrs. Rhoda Wayne Howard. She was presenting tonight's stream. How heavy is it, Reaper of Souls? It's very heavy. I haven't weighed it yet, but you saw how much trouble I had just holding it up there. That's just the bodywork. We've still got the frame to do. As a matter of fact, in issue 81, which is the first issue we're going to do tonight, we are going to be doing a lot to do with the frame and stuff. We're also going to need something else which I haven't even got out yet. And hopefully it hasn't fallen to bits, but you remember, oh god, it has fallen to bits. Hang on a second. Stand by. Stand by. I'm trying to fix it. We've got the, what's it called? The hyperdrive system, is that what they're calling it? But you can tell I haven't been using it because, there we go, it's in now. Which looks like, change the camera again, which looks like that. So we've got the hyperdrive camera. As a matter of fact, stand by. I'm not happy with that cam. I'm just going to turn the brightness down a little bit on it. Stand by. And then turn up a little bit again. It's a little bit washed out. And some focus there. That's well out of focus. There we go. That'll do. That'll do. Okay, so we're going to be working on that. And that's the first thing that we're going to be doing. So what I'll do is I'll just show you the magazine. I will have a look. Jesse Morgan, is this a metal ship or is it a plastic? It's got a metal frame with plastic plates, if that makes sense. A bit like the Millennium Falcon. So there you go. All good. So what we're going to do, let's just show you the magazine. This is 81. There's no way we're going to get through them all tonight, but we have got some parts for the frame here, and we've got some extra parts which are going to go onto this hyperdrive system here, like that. Bring over, that's what we're going to do to the hyperdrive system. Then we're going to be bringing over this part again, and we're going to be putting some metal reinforcements over this panel that we just put in. So it's looking like that. It's certainly coming together, isn't it? So now I've got to find all the parts, because I haven't got them ready. This is issue 81. I will get this open. That we've jumped straight into it tonight, haven't we? Haven't got a clue what I'm doing. Normally, I do have a quick gander at the instructions. Not so hyperdrive. Extending the hyperdrive system, that's all it says. Now, they've laid it out to help us out here, kind of like this. So I'm going to put it exactly as they've laid it out. Then we've got this thing here. We don't need those bits yet. Then we've got God, that one's going there. Then this one they've got going this way, I believe. And then we've got these 2 points which are going there and there. Right. Okay, so the first thing it wants us to do, there's no screwing in this, is basically just to put these, they've got lugs at the bottom, as you can see there. They're going to go just over the top here. So that's the first one. And I'm trying to make sure that I don't just push that in. It's going to hold itself there. I'm trying to make sure I don't touch any of these wires, because you know how hard they were to put in. That's the second one. Trying to go in. It's struggling. Stand by. I think it just needs a little bit of it needs a little bit of help. There we go. That's the second one in. Then we're going to be putting the hyperdrive rear platform, which is supposed to be this way, over the top of this section, like that. Press the locating pins into the rear platform mounting so it fits flush. We've got locating pins there, so that's going to go on here, and we're going to need to push these in pretty hard then, I'm guessing. It's not so easy, I have to say. The advantage of this, there we go, that's one in, two in. I can't get, there you go, they're all in. So that's going to hold itself in there. That was a little bit crazy. Once we've done that, we have got this section here with all the vents on. I'm trying to figure out what way this goes. No idea. Let me have a look at a picture. Okay, this is going to go. Stand by. The picture doesn't make any sense. Right, okay. So it's going to go on. The picture's not very good. They're saying it's going on. I've got two lugs here. I don't know where it goes. Hang on. Hang on. The picture's not making it. Take the hyperdrive rear platform top, which goes this way round. Press the locating pins into the rear platform. Alright, so it's going above this section here. Right, okay. Does it go that way round? It does go that way round. So we're just pushing that over the top as well. Like that. And then all we've got left to do is centre pillars, which look like these, are just going into these semicircular holes here. So I'm just going to line them up and push them in. And that's one. This is very detailed. I don't even know if we're actually going to be seeing this part. So that's going to be interesting. Here's the second one. Try to put it in without touching those poles there. But that's the hyperdrive system completed. So looks like that. Sorry, there's a bit of a washout on there. Hello, Dr. Inferno. How's it going? So I'm going to put that to one side because we need to bring over the X-wing now, which, as someone did mention, it's very heavy. I'm just going to try and put it the way they've got it. And I'll leave R2 in there. There's no reason why I can't keep R2 in there. But, well, they've taken him out. Okay, I'll take him out. Now, R2 does come with a foot at the bottom, just so you know. But you have to take that out to fit onto that section there. Depends how you want R2, I suppose. But this is the frame that's going to go in first. And that frame is going to go into these slots that we've got either side here. So 1 and 2. Now, I just want to make sure... doesn't actually say what way round it goes, but it looks quite symmetrical. So it's 1 in and 2 in, and just push that down. Simples. Just seeing how that's fitting. It's looking good on that side, not so good on that side, and I don't know why. Let me just have another look. That side's definitely in. That's better. Right, now we're looking good. And then we've got these little parts to put in. Now they are labelled different. You've got R for right, and God, my eyesight is terrible, and L for left. So I'm just going to sort these out to what they need to be. L for left, R for right. So we've got two right hand side ones. So the right hand side ones we're going to work on first, and for that reason, this side of the ship, because obviously the front of the ship's here, is the right side. Now the way this is going, it's going to go into the holes that we've got here. So I'm just going to push them down onto these little holes we've got in there. It's easy to get the first one in, not so easy to get the back one in. There we go. Did you hear that click? There we go, that's the first one in. We're going to do the same to the next one along, which is going to be here. And again, you're probably best to put the bottom one in first, and then the top. Which is, I'm sure there's got to be an easier way than this. I haven't got this top one in. Stand by. Ah, we have now. There we go. That's the two, I believe, in that side. We're going to do exactly the same on the other side. Oh dear. This is there we go. That's one. And two. Excellent. So that's those parts in. And that's all there is to do in that stage. That was easy. Let's put this to one side. Gently. Don't want to break it. Thank you, Howard. That's really appreciated. S'mores the Corgi Craftsman. Let me just see what Howard said there. Take the A and stick it in C through gap G, 1B, D and E, and fall out with a full assembly while dropping the F-bomb at the stage is complete. S'mores the Corgi Craftsman. I've got 2 episodes of Spitfire here. I normally wait till I've got 4, and then I do them all together. Now, the Spitfire is already 4 stages ahead of me anyway, because I send mine to Canada to my brother who's in chat here. So I am behind on that, and I do know that. It's all good. So, but let me go back to look. I've been chatting to the screen and no one can see me. I've got coffee tonight, just so you know, because you know it's normally a car crash, so I'm just waiting for it to happen. The car crash happened today when I was trying to get issue 77 to work, and the R2D2 started whizzing around like a complete and utter loony. But there you go. Just seeing what camera's best. It's probably going to be this one again. So that was issue 81. Issue 82. I thought I had these in order. Obviously not. Again, I've got no idea what we're doing in these. I haven't looked. So this is the first time. Right, so we're going to be fitting the hyperdrive. Oh, God. Pipework. Fitting the hyperdrive pipework. This is going to be fun. So we're going to be putting all of these pipes, I'm guessing, into this section. Is this issue 82? Really? Oh, God. Okay. We're going to put in all of these into here. So it's going to look like this at the end. Is it going to look like that at the end? I don't think it is somehow, but we'll see. Right, let's get issue 82. I really didn't think I had pipes till 85, and I thought I'd got escaped it because I didn't think I was going to get to issue 85. Oh, right. I've got me tweezers. I've got me, make sure we've got everything out. I've got me glasses here. Look, you see, I've got these. I'm going to need them, I'm guessing, aren't I? No rum tonight. I think I'm going to need it now, Robert. I'll tell you. I didn't think there was going to be pipes. But yeah, we are entering Car Crash Tuesday mode. So here's the hyperdrive. Right, so what we've got to do. Now they've laid these pipes out, but they don't really tell us. I think 4 of the pipes are exactly the same. So I'm going to lay that out here. So we've got 1, 2. Oh, God. How are they the same? Then hang on. 1, 2, 3, 4. So we've got 4 the same. We've got 2 kind of longish ones there, like that, and we've got 4 static ones, straight. So, right. So first of all, it wants. Wait a minute. Oh, I see. Right. So they've laid it out. So I've got to lay it out like they've got it. So they've got the short end to the long end. So the long end is going to go here and here. Then we're going to take one of these shorter ones, or 2 of them, 1, 2, and add 2 things on there, and do the same on the other side here, like that. I'm just laying it out like they've got it. Hopefully it will make things easier. So take one of the 2 branched pipes which fit this way round. Okay, I'm just checking. So that must be one of these big pipes, I'm guessing. I'm hoping. And it's going to go the flat end, the end that's got the little tab on that you can see there, is going to go into, let's turn this around, it's going to go into the hole that we've got there, and the other end is going to go into this that we put here. Right, okay, so let's see if we can do this without tweezers. So one end in there, the other end you need about 100 pairs of hands for. I'm going to use tweezers. Okay, so push this one down into the hole, and that's the first pipe in. Likewise, we're going to do exactly the same thing on the other side. So the tab in, holding it with my finger, using the tweezers to put the other end in. That's easy. Okay, now we've got stand by. I'm missing something. Take the left-hand hyperdrive jet assembly. Is that in my drawer? It is in my drawer, right. So we've got these jet assemblies that we worked on last time, and it says take the left one. Well, they look the same to me. Oh no, they've got, so right, so let me just match off what the left one looks like. They've got bends in the different ways, you see. God, you'd think they'd label them up. They don't. Okay, so let's look at this picture. So if it's this way round, stand by, I'm just looking ahead. So when they've got this in, we're going to want the flat side. Right, so when we, right, okay, so this is this side and this is this side, because you want this corner edge here to be on the outside. So now we know where this is going. It wants me to put in to the bottom one here, one of these, like that. Okay. Yeah. Who said that? That was great, Jim. Yeah. Even Lucasfilm didn't know this had this many parts. That's a good point. Yeah, they probably don't. It's gave them an idea. So we've got those 2 in now, and those 2 are going to be going into the 2 holes that we've got there on this section. Stand by. I've got to get them in the hole, which of course doesn't want to happen. That's 1 in, 2 in, and then I'm guessing we push this into the slot that we've got there, which is going to need to be pushed in quite firmly. There we go. So that's that one in, and in a similar fashion I'm guessing we've got to do the other one. Yep. Whoops, we're getting there. So once again it's going to go on the bottom ones. 1 there, 1 here, goes into the 2 holes that you can see just on that section there. Let me just double check where that's going. Yep, that's definitely right. And then push that into the hole we've got there, and that's seated okay, so it's looking like that. And then we've got these. Now these are going to be the pain in the neck ones, aren't they? So I'm just looking at the picture, bear with me. So these are going to go into the bottom holes that you can probably just about see there, and then they're going to go into the top holes of this side here. So I think I'm going to put this one in. Oh god, let me get my glasses back on. Why didn't we put these in first? Right, I think let's put this one in here first, into the bottom hole. That's not going to work. Need a bit more grip on it. I hate this build. I hate it with a passion. Right, let's try that again. Right, okay. In the hole. It's in the hole. Picking up this side. Being very quiet while I plug this in all the way. There we go, that's the first pipe in. We've got to repeat that 3 more times. Oh, right, okay. If I go quiet here, you know why. So that one's in. Second pipe's in. Excellent. So that's one side done. Everyone's happy. Let's do the other two. If this is one of these things where we're never going to see it again, I'm not going to be happy. Just to remind you, on a Tuesday night, it is hard for me to see the chat, but I will look at it once I've got this stupid section done. There's the third one in. And the last one, that wasn't too bad actually. This might be a little bit harder because the access is now very limited, as you can see. Let's try and hold it from the top. Nope. Let's hold it from there then. That one's in. Gently pick it up. Nope. And put that in there. Excellent. Push it in. Ah, excellent. There we go. And that's all of those pipes in there. All of that just for that. That's crazy. They're in, but will they stay in? Well, I hope so. Look, I could turn it upside down and they haven't fallen out. So that's always a good thing. But that's all there is to do in that stage. Wow, so we've got all of these bits of frame here that we're not using. So I'll just keep all of that to one side. Have another drink of coffee because that was stressful. That's very stressful. Railway music lover, hello, how's it going? Welcome to the stream, welcome to the channel. It's not normally this detailed and normally things go wrong, so we're just waiting patiently for the car. That's why I put Car Crash Tuesday, because that's been affectionately be called that now, because more often than not something goes wrong on a Tuesday night. As a matter of fact, I'm doing the resin pours now. You probably saw my social media post for the Jaws diorama. We've got 3 centimeters of resin in there at the moment. It's going well at the moment, but I did say it's going to take every 7 to 8 hours. I think it's going to be more than every 10 to 12 hours. It's really taken a long time to cure, which is good for me because it means I'm going to get some sleep tonight. But if you are on my Patreon, I will be updating you. So if you do see me in my dressing gown at 6 o'clock in the morning, that's why. The assembly is visible and removable after the X-wing is complete, unlike the engine. Stupid pipes. Tell me about it. Pipe stay in your home. I hate to say it, but the flat side should go in the middle, the rounded sides face outwards. No, don't say that. Hang on, I'm looking again. The flat sides in the middle. Oh, I see what you mean. And the rounded sides on the outside. Well, yeah, you see, that makes sense to me, Lou. Does make sense to me. But if you look at this picture here, where are we? Can you see? Look, they've got the straight side on the outside. I'm just following the pictures, Lou. I don't know if I'm going to change it. I'm just following the pictures. Right, so we've got issue 83. That's the first of my car crash. You just made me skid, Lou. Things keep going wrong. I ain't taking it apart. You know my OCD's playing up now. I'm still waiting. We've had confirmation, Mr. Purr, over on Twitch, that it's been sent out, so hopefully not too much longer. We're going to be doing the rear fuselage framework, so we've got a lot more framework. We've actually got some sprues in this one as well. Means we are bringing over the ship again by the look of it. We're going to be linking all of this together. This looks fun. And then we're going to be extending the frame out. Is that what we're doing? Over that middle section by the look of it. So we've actually got, God, what have we got? I'm just trying, we've got this full cage system on top of that section there. It looks quite fiddly, this one, I have to say. Let's get cracking on this one. I'm not far away, Jesse Morgan, from 300. We almost did it last month. We got to 299. But yeah, we're very, very, very much close to 300 now. Best way to follow picks can't go wrong. Yeah, but I'm telling you, Lou's the definitive on this, and I trust Lou's what Lou says. And the fact that Lou said it means that I'm probably thinking about changing it. But I won't. I'll do that in after the stream, because if I have to rip all those pipes out, I'm telling you, I'll go crazy. I don't want to be doing that. But we have got sprues in this. This is going to be interesting. Lots of metal work, as you can see there. I'll get all of this open. Lots and lots and lots of bits. Look, we've even got some. Wow, look at this. Hang on, try and get it out. I don't want to chuck that. Look at that. How delicate's that? I think that's. What is that? Hang on, I'm going to stick it in my mouth. No, it's plastic. That's how I tell if things are metal and plastic, you see. We've got some XW. Oh, I'll get the screws out when I need them, because I don't know what we need. We've still got some screws from the last stage here as well. Right. So start by taking the left upper mid rear fuselage strut and lower left rear strut from issue 82. So that's these that we got. We've got a small one and a larger one, just putting these around the way they want them to go, that way and that way. And then we've got to go with the fuselage frame from issue 80. Just checking my drawer. Oh my god. Right, we have got bits of frame here, which I'm guessing were from issue 80. I wasn't aware of this. I would have had this ready, you see, so. But which one? Doesn't really help me out, to be honest with you. I think they might all be the same. I'm just lining up what this one. I mean, it looks like not that one. Looks like that one, because it's got a little notch on the end and a long thing here. So I'm going to go with that one. And then it's not that one, it's that one, because I'm looking at the holes now as well. So they want us to put this, if this is going this way round, they want the smaller one to be going over this section here, I'm guessing. That doesn't make any sense to me, because that's round. I'm trying to put a round thing in a stand by. I'm looking. That doesn't make sense. It doesn't make sense. Stand by. So you've got two sections there. One is on a bend, and then this one, and that's going right. Okay, I've got it now. I've got it now. Right, so this is going to be this way round, and this is going to be going on the top here, but it's going to go this way round, I believe, because the screw is going to be going down the middle. We're going to be holding that in, so we're going to be holding that with an XW01 screw. So I've got to figure out which one that's these ones here. This is why they should have done all the frames in one go, in one magazine, because it's getting a little bit tricky to figure out what goes where. But this one's definitely onto this section. I haven't put any oil on this, but I'll tell you if I need to. Just tighten that one up for a second. I'm thinking that looks, yes, it looks good. No, not happy with that. Let's take that out again. This is definitely the right thing to go in there, but I'm gonna put this in a little bit of oil. Let's see if that helps get that screw in. That way around. Oh, damn it! There's got to be a simple way to do this. If there's no simple way, I'll be getting my helping hands out in a minute. When I have problems like this, what I tend to do is hold my screwdriver different. It does free up my hands a little bit. So if I put that there, kind of like that. Nope. And then put that in, it just doesn't work. This is hard. All right, okay, let's try it this way. In there. Car Crash Tuesday strikes again. Dagnam it. Yeah, I'm using my helping hands now. If at first you fail, then your helping hands will see you're proud. Let's get that in there. There we go. I just want to make sure that that screw is going in straight, you see, because I don't know why I'm having enormous trouble getting it in. They're always helping this time though. Still quite loose though. But there you go. We got it in the end. So that's that one in. The second one is going in as well. I'm just checking which way this goes. It's going to be going this way, just into the hole there. Again with an XW01 screw. This time I'm sure it's going to be much easier to put this in. They're very that one's in quite tight. I don't know if I can get this any tighter. Yes I can. There we go. So that's those two in. Don't worry, Howard's got me covered for the swear jar. Thank you, Howard. Hello, I'm sharing the bot. Right. Now take the frame from issue HU. It's 2 pins. Right. And it's got, so I've got to match the frame up now. So it's not that one. It's got 2 pins. So it looks like that. And it's got a little L on it, it says. Not that one. Aha. 2 pins with an L on, which looks just like that. So we're happy there. But we've done this, but they want me to bring over this again now. God, we're getting in a mess here. Okay. I've done what they've asked. And then this one is going to be going on standby. It's going to be going on this side, I believe. I'm just having a look. It is on the left side there, so it's going to be going on over here into these holes here and here. Push that down. There we go. That's that one in. Then we want to take the other one. Take the remaining frame from issue 80, which 2 pins on the bottom. Just got to find that one. Stand by. I think it looks like that. It does. And I'm guessing that one is now going on, oh God, this section here on this side. Like that. Let's get the bottom one in. And then push the top one in here. There we go. Very interesting how this is laid out, I have to say. So that one's done. Then we're going to be taking, now take the assembly from step 8, which was this. Got here, and I'm guessing that's going to go in the bottom one here. The third one along. Yes, I see how it's going now. I can see the mechanics of it. We need to push this down. So it's flush in there like that. I don't know if you can see this. Hang on, I'm going to try and move it around a bit so you can probably, stand by, moving cameras. There you go, you can see what I'm doing now. So now these are going to line up with the points here and here. Doesn't really want to sit out. There we go, perfect, like that. We've done that. Use XW08 screw. Okay, XW08 screw, which I have here. Just having a quick look at how this lays out. Right, okay. And we're going to be putting an XW8 screw just into this bottom bit here, going into the bulkhead. It's going in here, just like this, if it wants to fit. Yes, it does. It's bitten. So that's that in like that. Now take the left upper rear fuselage structure and position it like this. Now we can't miss that because it's this ginormous piece here, looking like that. And this one is going to be going in this way up onto this section here somehow, I'm guessing. Like that, I'm guessing. Just double checking, hang on. No, it's going into the front. Right. So, like that. Right, I understand now. This isn't going to be easy. Oops, one of these has fallen out. That's typical. Car crash Tuesday. You can't see what I'm doing at the moment. I'm aware of that. I can see how they go in, but how to keep them in is another thing. It's a little bit tricky. There we go. They're all in. Perfect. Once that's on, what do? We're going to be putting XW8 screw through here. Stand by. Just popped out then. But that side's in okay. Get in there. And then once we've got that one in, I'm just having a look, so it looks like this. Yes, I've done that. That looks good, very good. Use an XW01 to secure the other end of the strut to the rearmost frame. So I need my XW01 screws again, which of course I've lost. No, there they are. Gonna turn this around. Whoops. Move this camera so you can see what I'm doing. We're going to be having one going in this side over here somehow. Although I can't really see how that goes in. Stand by. Oh, it's attaching to the metalwork there. So it's going into this hole here. There we go. Which of course it doesn't want to do. I'm going to put this on its end for a second, just so I can have a look what's going on here. There should be no reason why that's not going in. Doesn't help that we've got a magnet right near this. I know you can't see much at the moment, but Car crash Tuesday. Look, this piece has come out again. Dag damn it, how can that fall out? That's physically impossible for that to fall out there. It's being pinned in by this section here. I am getting a little bit mad now. There we go, right, that's back in. Right. No. Why does it keep pinging out, people? It's because this end here, isn't it? Right. Stand by. Once I've got this in, it'll be fine. But as you can see, look, the magnet keeps trying to nick it. Try again. Ah! Stand by, I'm going to put my finger over that to try and stop that magnet trying to eat my magnet. Right. There we go, it's going in. Everyone's happy. God, that was hard. I made that a lot harder than it needed to be, that's for sure. We've got one for the other side, which looks like this. I'm hoping I've put that one in the right side. It's gone in okay, and it does say right. Hang on. No, it says left. Right, that's left. So yeah, we've got the right hand side one now. Thank God for that. Okay, but we haven't put these other sides in yet. It hasn't asked me to. I've got two of these, one to put in. When did it ask me to do that? Oh, I see, they're here. So we've got to make exactly the same frame. I'm going to move this over of what we just done. Stand by. We've got a little bit of time to do this, but I appear to have lost something. We're supposed to have two of these, so we've got 1, 2. That's right. And then we should have the beam that it goes on, which is confusing me. Stand by. Mirror step 75, using the parts for the issue that say R for right. So it's this one here. All right. Now I'm confused. I'm confused because that one says left. That one says left. That's not good. That's probably why, because this is going to go into the top here just like last time. As I figure it out. This side, sorry. It's going to go into the top there. Does it matter? I don't think it matters. I'm just looking at the picture. As long as that goes in the middle there, I'm gonna continue. I'm gonna continue. I think it's gonna be okay. Just want to make sure I've got the right things for it. This is a little bit of a living nightmare at the moment for me. Right, it's definitely this one we need. Okay, so we take the shorter end here. That's gonna go on like this. Helping hands, wasn't it? I remember now. Get my helping hands out. Never fail to please on a Tuesday night, do I? With these blimming car crashes. Now I've lost my blimming screwdriver. Okay. Bit of oil. Put that through there. That'll hold that in place on that section. Marry these up together. That can come out of there now. That helping hand certainly does help. And then we screw that one in. I believe that is the case, Marvel PHX. I haven't heard it officially, I have to say. But I do think that, yeah, all of the stuff's going to be going there. Something's not right there. That's not sitting flat. Don't know. Let's have a look at this one. That's going to go in there like that. That's not fitting flat. I'm just looking at this part. See, now this part here is not labelled left. It's only this one. That's labelled R for right. I'm sure I saw an L on this. No, perhaps I didn't. Okay. Just looks a bit weird to me, that does. I have to say. Just looking again. Stand by. I mean, it looks like the picture. Yeah, I guess it is right. Okay. I'm trying to get that as tight as I can. There we go. Same on this one. These wearer screwdrivers, I'm telling you, they're worth their money now. And you come to these parts here. This way round. and then screw that in. Very good. Okay, excellent. Bring over, I think we might just do this. Bring over the X-wing again. This cockpit is really bugging me at the moment because it just hasn't really got a place. You have to just keep leaving it on top and stuff. So this one, can you see on the camera here? Move it around, center it, is going into the second one in. Is it? Or is it the third one? Stand by. That doesn't go anywhere there. That's going to go near the back, that one. So that one's in the back. I appear to be missing one. What's going on? Am I actually missing one? Look in my drawer. Stand by. I'm looking around. I am missing one. It's in the drawer. Thank God for that. Okay, so this one's going to go into the second one in. Just like this. Lucky I'll keep everything to hand and in a box, isn't it? There we go. That's that one in. And then this one, let's make sure that's in all the way at the top. Yep. And then this one, following the line of last time, in the hole there, which it doesn't want to go in. Get in there. This is interesting. Ah, okay. I've got a problem. I'm going to have to... The tab here has not been molded correctly. Let's see if that can work. I'm going to have to pull it kind of out. I don't think it's going to work. Let's see if I can get some pliers on it. Stand by. Yeah, that wasn't going to work. It was melded to the metal, so that I'm hoping that bolting it down is going to do the job. But yeah, there wasn't really much I can do on that one. Just going to get this into position. Which of course it doesn't want to go in. It does now. Excellent. And that's going to be held in with an XWO8 screw. Oh God, and that's going to go into this side. I know you can't see this. I apologise for that, but trying to film this live is becoming a little bit of a nightmare. Just trying to figure out how to get this in. It's not biting. Just going to turn it up this way and have a look what's going on. Lucky if I finish it. Yeah, definitely. I'll tell you what, we are almost near the end of this one. This is just the last bit. There we go. We've got that one in. Excellent. So that's in. We've got to put the right hand side one in, which I will do now, which was this, exactly the same way as last time. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, just like that. We want an XWO8 screw on this side, which I will get in now, and then an XWO1 screw on the other side. So that's one in, and I'll just get this XWO1 in. And there's the magnet again. Well, we're definitely not going to get to... I can't see the hole. I don't think we're going to get to issue 84 tonight, that's for sure. But this has been a pain in the arse build, hasn't it? I can see what Phil over at Sprueverse was talking about now. Because it has been not the best, I have to say. There we go, let's go in now. Pretty tight. Right. that's those frames in there. I think we're almost there. Use next time to secure the front end of the strut. I've done that. Use next time with the O1 so the assembly looks like this. And that completes it. So all of these bits from the sprue we don't use. And there is also these little parts here which we don't use as well. But there you go. We managed to finish it. That was issue, what was that? Issue 83. So we've got 84 and 85 still to do. It wasn't that much of a car crash, apart from that bit of metal which was melded to the plate. There was no way I was getting that out. All fun. How is everyone? Did you enjoy that? Didn't get to drink my coffee at all. It's been the bane of my life. But you think about it, when we get to issue 85, there's only 15 more issues to go. The problem with this build, I think, is because nothing is glued in, only the frame is the real secure part on this, you're scared to touch anything. When Nick brought his around today, we're trying to get the wings in because he was having problems with his wings. We managed to get the bottom ones in, but he's still got a little bit of a spring in one of the top ones, and I don't know what's causing that. It's definitely geared together okay. But things were pinging off it everywhere, and it's the same things happened tonight for me. They go on the hyperdrive in the next... Oh, do they? So that's a hyper... So it should be a nice easy issue next time then, Marvel. Hopefully. We'll have to see. Wait till I fit the seats in the F40. Well, I'm actually a month behind. I haven't received this month's delivery of the F40. And apart from issue 29 and the instructions making no sense, and, you know, they sending us parts that we don't need and they ask for parts that we haven't got. Oh, I keep playing the jingle, don't I? Oh, you want me to play it? Is that better? Why do you want me to play the Deagostini jingle? We did it at the start of the stream. Have you seen the Gore release instructions for the Zero Pack 4 already? Also got... No, I haven't. I need to check that. I haven't received Pack 3 yet, so I don't know when that's being sent out. We'll have to see. It's all good. But I have got hold of, just so you know, that I think I've mentioned it before, I made such a pain in the neck error of the Zero Fighter issue 1 and 2. I was ready to chuck it in the bin, and you didn't see the frustration on my face at the end of part 2 or pack 2, but believe me, I was ready to cry. It took about 12 hours and it just all went completely wrong. So for that reason I ordered box 1 and 2 again, and I've got them, so I am going to build it and make it completely correct, so when you see the propeller next it will be working, which is cool. You couldn't hear it? Oh, well, one second. Stand by. I can fix that. I can fix that. Trust me, I can fix that.
From Grantham. Now let's get cracking.
Should we try that again?
Let's give it up big time. Hello, Christian from Grantham. Now let's get cracking.
Oh, Mrs. World waiting for she did that when she clicked the button, but obviously she hadn't set up the sound. I had to set up the sound card. As I said, my computer's gone for a Windows 11 update and it keeps resetting settings at the moment. So, but when will the Cobra be sent? That should be out shortly, Pete. I think it's been sent out at the moment, but I've heard about the Leopard tank being sent out. I've heard about the Zero Fighter. I haven't received anything yet, so we're still waiting for them. But there we go, it worked now. Thank you, Nigel, that's perfect. Listen, thank you for joining me tonight. I'm going to tidy this mess up, and I'll make sure that we do issue 84 and 85 at another time. But that was a little bit fun, wasn't it? Take Deadmar Models, I'm about to go. Wiedersehen. And the movie today, Evelyn, was League of Their Own. That was actually chose to me. You need a goodbye to Grantham now. Yeah, no, definitely. But listen, thanks for joining me, and tomorrow I'm going to do a Patreon stream. I think we're doing the DC3 tomorrow, but we'll see. And then normal live stream on Thursday. Anyway, listen, everybody, take care.